our channel.
We have a bit of a quicker video for you today compared to our previous.
It's probably not going to end up being quicker.
Well, on Sunday it's really exciting, but we have our first kind of full weekly vlog. So we are actually vlogging the entire week, bits every day, and that video is going up on Sunday. And what we're going to do now towards the very end of pregnancy, which could be only the next couple of weeks because things are flying by, or it could be the next 5 weeks. It's hard to know with these things. You know, Amber hasn't yet gone, guys, I'm coming out on April 2nd. She hasn't let us know. So, like I said, this could go on.
Why did you choose April 2nd?
I didn't want to choose her due date, which was April 3rd. And it was like the easiest thing to think of other than her due date.
I was like, you got the due date wrong then.
Yeah.
April 3rd is the due date, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, like that could, like I said, it could be the next 5 weeks that we're just uploading weekly vlogs on Sundays, or it could be only for a couple of weeks and then the baby will be here. But we don't know.
No.
Anyway, Wednesday videos are going to be a little bit more specific.
Yes.
And today we have a little bit of a house update video. The downstairs toilet has been completed and we are very excited to show you that. We've got some other bits and bobs that we want your opinions on.
We do.
Should we start with
Where should we start?
Should we go upstairs?
Let's go upstairs.
Let's go upstairs. So I haven't done much to the upstairs lately. I'm actually really excited. We do have a nursery reveal coming. Oh, just kicked something. Next week, a week yesterday, on Wednesday. So yeah, stay tuned for that because we have the rocking chair in the nursery. Now we have everything in the nursery. It is ready to go. And this is considerably less exciting, but this is what we're going to show you today. Should we put up this clock in our hall? And if so, where?
So, show the hall. Because it looks, I feel like we have to get the, vibe of the...
Shall I do a Carys? So here's our master bedroom. Here's our banister. Here's our bathroom. Round here is our nursery. Here is the guest room. Here is Carys's dressing room. Here's the boiler room. Here's Carys's clothes, which she said she stopped leaving on the landing, but still leaves on the landing.
Shh, they're around the corner now.
I know, I feel like Carys used anywhere from here downwards as her dressing room, and so quite regularly this is just stacked high with clothes.
It's a handy little corridor. It keeps the clothes out of my room, so I can have a nice tidy room.
So as long as your room's tight, the whole,
Then I just walk over the clothes into the room, you know?
To be fair, you obviously don't see it. You don't see what's around the corner.
It's great.
Yeah, so you can just go a bit. Mad, and yeah, that's Amber's nursery in there.
Can't wait to show you guys that.
So exciting. Okay.
So yes, now you've got the general vibe of the area. The only thing that we really have, because I'm thinking of moving that basket downstairs into the lounge and use it as an actual basket box.
It could be like for Amber's smaller toys.
Yeah. Or my new blanket.
Oh, sorry, you're using it for selfish reasons.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that'd be a cute little toy box. No, blankets, okay.
We will snuggle. It's like a together blanket for me and Amber. So this is kind of like our feature at the top of the stairs.
Yes, this was in our bedroom, but we don't think it's ever going to go back in our bedroom. We quite like it here. The hallways, landings and hallways are quite weird spaces, aren't they? Because obviously they're just meant to be functional for kind of walking through, and kind of we don't really want to put anything in front of the radiator. So, I know, it makes sense. And even though it makes the space a little narrower, it doesn't feel narrow in the slightest.
No, and it's really handy to have there, just to like put things on, like if I'm like, remember to take that downstairs.
Because we used to put things on top of the banister, and obviously there's a risk of that marking. So it is quite handy to be like, yeah, I need to take that glass down when I go down.
It is.
You know what?
And
practical. I like it.
We didn't really buy anything new for this space. It was all kind of just like, that was from the original guest room, this was from our bedroom, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so this is the clock that we used to have in the kitchen.
It was. I actually brought it up here to go up into the attic, because our attic latch is right there. Yeah. And I plopped it there, and I just started to really like it. I just plopped it on like that. I was like, whoa, I'm feeling this.
Vibe in it. Because it's basically the same...
I'm actually going to come over here in front of our master bedroom. Get a bit of a better shot, maybe.
So, obviously it goes with the darker features and everything, and then we've got like little bronze bits as well. But, I mean, some of you might not think it's a good idea here, some of you might, but we've been quite fancying it here.
Yeah, it's a bit of a random place for a clock. I guess it's more just because it looks good than actual needing a clock.
So,
yeah.
And obviously my pampas is a pride place. We have been deciding whether to do it as like a really low, weird, funky feature. I mean, like, it's kind of weird to have a clock that low, but I kind of like it at the same time.
So kind of have it between the pampas and the lampshade, or just do it high to kind of make the most of the high ceilings.
What do you vision from back there, Boo?
I don't know, I'm going to look over. Okay, so that's high. Yeah, you're kind of hiding the pampas, so it's quite difficult. I'd say high.
No.
High, but maybe not quite as high as you had it. Yeah, something like that. That's what I would do if it was me.
Okay.
So you guys, let us know. Do you think make a really cool feature and do it nice and low? Make a feature and do it higher, kind of where Carys was holding, or just don't put it there at all because it's a terrible idea?
It's one of those that we're so undecided, we're basically just going to leave it up to you, like with a million other decisions in the house, and they always turn out good.
It's actually one of those that we kind of don't really, like we have an opinion on,
but
I don't really care if it goes there or not in the nicest possible way.
Yeah, so I'd rather like a general consensus if everyone was like, what?
Please like the idea.
No, I'd rather like a general people say no, or like high or low, so then I can just go with, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to go with my opinion, sometimes I like to go with the general population.
I get you, girl. I get you. Okay, so we're coming downstairs. Where should we go next, Carys, on this little house adventure?
Well, you can do utility.
Is there anything interesting in here?
No.
I think you've seen
You're just putting up that one thing. Yeah. So yeah, this is the utility room for anyone.
Using our machinery.
Oh, sorry, I was just going to do, a typical...
there's the lounge.
There's the front door. Here's the lounge. Here's the playroom, random room. Family room. And this is the garage that we turned into a utility. I say it every time and I'll really annoy people, but it's just got the worst lighting in here. It seriously looks so much better in person, I promise you. I'm charging up my ring light, so maybe when that turns on, I'll be able to get a ring light version.
I currently have Mila's pooey collar sitting in soap. This is dog shampoo, so it is good for her skin.
Yeah.
She rolled in fox poo again today.
She did.
So we had to scrub that off her neck, and she got some on her collar.
We only really bath her when either she's really muddy or she's rolled in poo, and today was one of those days where she rolled in poo.
Like when she rolls in mud, we kind of just use water, because
obviously
we don't want to kind of use shampoo if we don't have to, even though it's dog shampoo. And yeah, she stank. And even after a while, she still stinks.
She still stinks. Where is she?
Do it again. I don't know.
Because wherever she...
On top of our nice blankets.
Oh, she's definitely like on our bed or something.
Yeah, on your pillow. Goes your side to mine. I don't know why.
She always goes on my pillow. Oh no, I left the lounge open. She's definitely... Oh, there she is. You were a good girl staying on your little mat. Oh. Thank you for that.
Although we don't thank you for rolling in the fox poo in the first place.
Thank you for that. Yeah, I put her little mat on there.
I didn't actually see her do it on this walk. We were too distracted. We were there talking about baby Amber. That's probably why. We spent most of the walk talking about Amber. And you just weren't happy, were you? Attention seeking. You're like, I'm still here, guys. This is my hour.
The sofa was looking too smart for her today because we took off the sheets. When the midwife came, not her sheets, sorry, we got like a dog blanket that goes on underneath, and then we took it off and never put it back on after the midwife came, and so I was like, I can't take the risk of her, even though she would stay exactly on that little square because she loves the blanket, didn't want to risk it, so she's been retreated.
No fox poo on our toilet. Oh no, sorry.
That's the thing, it's the smell more than anything once she's rolled in fox poo. Oh, no. The haul though, I must say, sorry I keep getting distracted, also my bum looks absolutely ginormous in this outfit, doesn't it? So people have been recommending James to do that, and he has actually been doing it.
But then after about 30 seconds my arms go too dead.
It does actually relieve, guys.
Oh gosh.
It's heavy, right?
Gym workout, I could do some bicep curls with this. Can't do it.
It's really heavy. Yeah. I'm like going. Oh gosh. And I'm just stuck with it for the rest of the day. I know, literally. The hall is actually somewhere where I'm completely abandoning until we're gonna do. No, I absolutely love the hall, but we're gonna do an after baby. We're gonna do some mini transformations. Yeah. We'll do some things in the hall.
I guess it's just that we don't really need this anymore because
we don't need that.
It's the shoe storage that we don't need now because we've got utility.
Exactly, and we might get a bit of a better setup in this corner here with, I don't know, Wi-Fi and things like that, and the prints and pictures. I haven't really thought about that much. Apart from that one, that one's not golden.
We love that, and I love that when the lights on, it kind of shines.
Yeah, it's like
perfect in the spotlight.
It's like a museum. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the utility has been the most practical space ever, and we absolutely love it. But basically, the one thing that we still need to put up is this little dog lead thing. So we've got the dog walking station with her treats, poo bags. Still love my stickers, guys. My sticker machine, best thing I ever bought. And all her stuff's in there at the moment, which is a bit cluttered. So we want to kind of put it, I'm not tall enough, but we're going to stick it up there. And I think that's going to be really handy, basically. Ta-da!
Yeah.
And that kind of finishes it off for now. Again, after baby comes, we might think about what we want to put on this wall, whether we want to do shelving, storage, that kind of stuff.
You could easily put a couple of high shelves there, and above the coats you can put some higher shelves.
Yeah.
So, you know, plenty of places there for extra storage. But we don't need the extra storage at the moment.
No.
So we think we may as well wait until we need it. Because you could go mad, you could put shelves there and you could kind of put it around the corner.
I know!
There as well, so we've got lots of storage.
Because it's such a high room, like there is so much room to build storage above if needed. But yeah, we haven't even filled all of that basically yet. But yeah, we love it. It's such a practical space, and it's been so handy already. What else? We've got...
So should I put that up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to put it up now?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm actually going to use no nails glue to stick the hook to the wall so that I don't have to drill into it, and I need to go and pick some up from Screwfix. So I put that on order, so I'll go and click and collect that in a second. So we thought we'd move on to this middle room. So you guys saw my little transformation of this room. What?
She's gone. There she is.
She fox pulling it up on there. Yeah.
Oh.
We knew she wouldn't take long. We wouldn't blame you, it's our favourite too. This is our favourite blanket as well. So let's move on to this middle room. So, ooh, nice dead daffodils.
I know.
So, as you saw, my little transformation, I am making great use out of my Peloton. I absolutely love it, guys. And I'm sticking with the cleats. I know what they're called now, like you guys said. Anyway, this room, we have our lovely Sophie T art painting above the sideboard. So yeah, we just wanted to put some more things up on the wall in here because nothing else has anything on it.
We've got the other curtain as well.
Oh yeah, we've got the other curtain to go up as well. We just kept the previous thing in here because couldn't be able to change it yet.
Yeah. So yeah, these are the kind of picture selections that we've got. I wanted it to kind of be
Carys' mum made this for us.
I know.
For our wedding.
Look, and it's got the wedding thing, invite thing stuck on the back. It's cute. Happy wedding day with all our love, mum and dad.
Aww.
That's so cute. Yeah, I wanted it to be like a bit of a colourful space because there's not a lot of like bright colours in the rest of the house, but then mixed with neutrals and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So they're the pictures that we want to put up. We just want to decide where to put them. I think we're going to do this one.
Yeah. That's quite a nice space for that.
Because I thought like that matches the pampas with
that's all very neutral then, isn't it? Yeah. So it's whether you wanted to add colour or keep it very neutral. But yeah.
Then I thought neutral because then it's like as you stand back, it's like bam, Sophie T. Neutral corner. Do you think
I could see that definitely? You
can see that appertaining. So that could be cute there.
Maybe because we always seem to put yes sir you can boogie, like in our old house we had those both next to each other, didn't we? Yes sir you can boogie and good things. Booby.
Do you like that?
I just said yes sir you can booby. Yes sir you can booby. And that we usually put those together. So I thought they might be able to go here together on that wall. That would be quite nice.
That won't get in the way of your Peloton or anything, will it?
Because well, I always pull it out to use.
Yeah, good. So like that, and then the other one there, like that.
Like next to each other.
Like that.
And then it's what we kind of put there.
Yeah, so...
It's quite a bit of a bigger space. So that would be ideal for another photo wall, but there might be too many photo walls.
I know, we do have I mean, obviously we can have loads of photos of the baby. So we do want to leave a bit of room. We could either...
See, everything here seems a bit small.
Yeah,
like, you either have to go for like 3 things, but then if you put 3 things, so the camera doesn't like focusing on plain walls. If you put 3 things, then it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a lot of then going on, because you can have 2 kind of prints there, we've got our art there, we're going to put something there. I just think it needs like one big thing.
Is it too much? 3,
Well, you could do words, I guess. Oh, see, I like that quote as well. I do like that.
I know.
I like that.
So I like that quote too.
It's a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change.
Yeah, I like that as well.
So maybe we should actually put like those 3 things. Good things come to those who hustle. Yes, so I could boogie in those on that wall. It's like almost like a quote wall.
Oh, the 3 quotes in a row. Oh, that could work.
It's all a bit of a mix and match. This room is great, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I kind of like that it's not like perfect.
Yeah, and like different frames. Put the black one in the middle, maybe, and the 2 white frames each side.
Or you can change that to white.
Yeah, you could change that to a white one. That might look cool.
And then it's not too much because all the frames are white.
Yeah.
But the words are there.
Okay.
You could just go for a singular.
You could do, or just nothing on that wall then, maybe. You don't necessarily have to have something on every wall.
You don't.
Especially because, you know, you might not want to pull that out when you start spinning. Apparently, loads of people say in the last video that they have pregnancy spin classes.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, because if I...
Yeah, it's currently not the...
I always... Oh, God, that's
way too high.
That's so high.
Oh, no, that's my height. You're never going to be able to get on there.
Your legs are so long. I just thought that it would like cycle up and hit my bump like that.
Not necessarily, because your knee kind of comes in front. I'm not sure though. I guess your knee isn't meant to come like past your hip. It's meant to come there, isn't it? So.
Yeah, I guess that would be going too high.
Yeah.
Like my legs would just go lower. Okay, so we've done a little bit discussing. We've pulled out the curtain, which James is just grabbing the ladder for now. He's going to put up the curtain because we were thinking with, let me just put this down, got your ladder, DIY man.
Just my steps.
With this picture going over there, sorry, there's the curtain if you need it. We thought once we put the curtain up, it might actually not leave much room for the picture, just like on that side. You wouldn't put a picture on that side. It's a tiny bit bigger on this side. But yeah, I think we need to definitely put the curtain up and see whether there's actually room for a picture there. And then we also pulled in my world map, which obviously is incomplete at the moment, but I've got like a canvas paint by numbers. It's not really paint by numbers, you just paint or colour it in. But I've been embroidering it because I love embroidering canvases. So we thought that could look quite cute on that wall or something, but I think we're gonna basically put up the curtain and then go from there.
To take the masking tape off this.
I didn't notice once.
I know, it kind of blends in quite nicely because
Yeah.
I painted over the masking tape. It just looks like it was floating.
Very clever. But yeah, I put in her little baskets as well. This say Amber because I thought it would be quite nice to keep some of her toys down here because yeah, we've got a play mat, like a massive interactive play mat coming and an electric rocker as well, which we'll keep in this room. So it will be very much like the more she grows up, the more it'll turn into a playroom. And again, after she's here and we've gathered ourselves a bit, we'll do a little transformation of this room, I'm sure, as it goes. And as it becomes more of a playroom for her. But for now, we're just trying to make it
exactly, because I just
as cute as possible.
Until it's kind of, she's old enough, what, you're talking like 3+, until she's old enough that you feel safe for her playing on her own.
Yeah.
Without kind of checking in on her, then she's going to play in the kitchen, in the lounge with us.
Exactly.
But then I think, you know, once she kind of has, you know, full-size train tracks, doll houses, whatever, please say train tracks, then she'll be probably setting up and playing more in here, won't she?
I love a train track.
I love train tracks. No, great from the wooden ones, the electric ones, the battery ones.
I know!
I think my parents might still have all of mine in the attic, so we could definitely put them out.
We should. Woohoo! We got them up! Really happy with them.
Really awkward thing to do because they are completely different size frames. And so we couldn't work out whether to line them up on the bottom, line them up on top, or just not care. And we went for the don't care attitude.
But then they perfectly ended up lining up on the bottom. I feel.
I think they have.
Do you know they're not?
No, I think they're all
Well, they look good. Yeah. They're very similar.
They're, you know, it's a playroom. It's all over the place.
This is our odd bod room, and we love it. So yeah, James is gonna pick up the no nails glue in a bit. I thought I'd have a play around with this frame thing, just out of curiosity. This was one of the frames that we picked up from Desenio when we last worked with them. We absolutely love working with Desenio. Got so much of their stuff around our house. And it was this really cool frame that basically is like 2 pieces of glass and then it's held together with the frame, which I'll show you. I can't remember how to put that back on now, but you just like piece it together. And then it hangs with a little thing anyway. And you're basically, someone suggested, because it's like see-through. I know, so goodbye. See you in a second while I talk with my baby brain and don't make any sense for like 10 minutes. So basically, because it's not like a normal frame, so it doesn't have a like opaque back to it, it's see-through all the way through to the wall. You can put like cuttings of plants and stuff in there. Can't remember where someone suggested this to me, but obviously I have quite a lot of dried eucalyptus now around the house, and someone said that like you could get a little bit of the dried eucalyptus. This is blue, by the way, because I haven't peeled off the protective thing. So basically I'm going to try and get a little bit of that, put it in, bye, put it in between the 2 pieces of glass, reframe it, and see if it could be a cute little dried eucalyptus hanging piece. I shall let you know how that goes. Gonna try that now. So this is I've taken off the blue protective layer. This is a cute little piece of eucalyptus that I'm gonna arrange a bit better. And then squish the other glass on top, put the frame back together and see if that works. So James is back with his no nails glue.
Hi.
So he's gonna have a go at putting that up. We did manage to successfully put this up. This was honestly not a job for one. Getting the frame back on, it was a bit of a nightmare because the chunkiness of the plant, it was just really hard to position them all back on. But hold it up there for me. I feel like that's really cute. If that's something that, you know, you guys are interested in, the frames like are really cool for stuff like that. I've never had. Did you put that there
on purpose or was it falling?
No, it fell down, but it's quite cute. Yeah, it's like a falling leaf. I thought, you know, maybe when we show you the downstairs toilet, maybe that could look cute in there, but also we had kind of like split views between whether to keep it like minimal in there or put up something like that. So it'll be good to get your guys' opinion on that as well, because I can see both sides.
I can see both sides.
I can see my
side more, but I can see both sides.
Yeah, that's always the case. Should we show the downstairs toilet, or do you want to put up your hooks first? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, go on then. Let's show the downstairs toilet. My ring light's ready. I had to wait for my ring light because it's a little bit not dark in there, it's moody. So I wanted to make sure we had some good lighting. Okay, so downstairs toilet is finally finished. Our last little transformation that we wanted to get done before baby comes. Yeah, so I'm just going to flash back to the before picture of the downstairs toilet.
Yes.
It was, to be fair, I will brace you for the fact it does look smaller now.
I know, I can't believe, I know we've taken a bit of the toilet up because we boxed in the boiler, but
quite a bit.
I think it's because previously we had a sink that was kind of like not any bigger than that, and now we just have this massive vanity unit.
So that's the point. We wanted to go for, we obviously changed it from having quite a lot in there and like crammed like storage and washer, dryer, toilet, sink, loads in there, to having more of a luxury space. We think it's huge for a downstairs toilet.
We do.
And so we went for the big vanity, you know, the toilet. And
obviously.
No, that's what we needed it. Yeah, that's what we liked it for. That's what we needed it for. And we chose to have quite thick paneling, which made it like quite dark and moody as a space. And then also, yeah, like James said, we boxed in the boiler, and it's, I'll show you, but it does come where the toilet sits off is quite far forward from the window.
To what it was before. Yeah.
Which again is just to look aesthetic. It's not the best like space saving thing. So if you did want to save space, we wouldn't obviously choose to do that.
Can't decide slippers on.
Literally,
they're shaking it all about.
I take my slippers on and off all day because my feet are like swollen, so they flicker.
Smell them when they're off.
Shut up! My feet do not smell. My toes. Shut up! My feet do not smell. My feet are so swollen in pregnancy. They flicker between. I need my slippers on so they're nice and soft on my feet, but then also they get boiling hot and like really swollen, and then I take them off. So anyway, interesting story. So now we will pop up the montage of the after.
So let's go through it.
Yes. We're absolutely chuffed, aren't we?
I'm going to use it. It's like a wand.
Whoa.
I know, I love this.
Go on, Boo. We love this little ring light we've got here, guys. It's really handy.
I love how you still call it a ring light.
I know, it's not a ring light at all. I don't know what it is.
Do you want to go through or shall I?
Go on, you talk through.
Okay. So, in the old one, you walked in, and on the right-hand side here, we had a washing machine and tumble dryer.
But that's not going to work with it like that. I'll hold it. The cameraman has to hold it, yeah.
That does make sense, actually.
Yeah.
We had a washing machine and a tumble dryer, and it was obviously a very efficient use of space because it was right up against the wall. We decided to leave a bit of a gap because we actually have a plug in the corner here, which is perfectly safe and legal. Within code. So that is there, which is quite handy if you did ever want to maybe use a hairdryer or just anything really. Yeah, charge a Hoover, that kind of thing. We've got this lovely vanity unit, which we absolutely adore, with a black marble top. We've got this black tap from Amazon.
We do.
Amazon's great, guys, for black features.
It's so good, honestly. It's really good. We got our tap from the upstairs ensuite from there as well, and they're just so much more affordable than the like black and brass on places like, I don't know, Victoria Plum or just general Drench.
That's the thing. We're not talking about small independent retailers. We're talking about big plumbing shops.
Yeah.
Their prices being so big compared to Amazon. It's ridiculous. Anyway, lovely marble top. Like I said, we went for this paneling, which was just made out of MDF and wood. Which has been sanded and painted. This is a very large mirror, which we did have in a guest room upstairs, the guest room that is now the nursery. So we've made another use of that. You come on further in, we have a towel rail in anthracite, in nature and colour. So yeah, we decided to have a towel rail, even though it's not showering here or obviously anything like that.
Yeah.
We just think towel rails look better than radiators.
Yeah.
And cheaper than radiators. It's a small room, so you can actually need that much heat. And it would be a good place to put our hand towel.
Yeah.
So rather than then having a hook for the hand towel or something, it's quite nice. And it's nice and warm then. Who doesn't like a warm hand towel? Everyone. This is where we've boxed in the boiler. It couldn't have kind of gone back anymore, as you can see. It's as tight as possible to the boiler. We just thought it would look better boxing it in and kind of in the old toilet again, it was kind of on display. And I guess that's the difference. It's like, this obviously does take up more room, plus you've got all the space under that. It kind of, it's good for little storage areas. Do you know what I mean now?
Yeah.
Sorry, I seem to be babbling.
No, this is great.
Okay.
I'm just focusing on the lighting.
Okay.
It's quite hard with this little strobe light, guys. I feel like an actual professional camera person. I'm like, oh, the lighting's not quite good there.
Okay, our floor tiles, those of you asked, we got these from Mandarin Stone. We get most of our tiles from Mandarin Stone because there's one very, very local to us and their customer service we find is quite good.
Yeah, they're so friendly. They let us test as many tiles as we like.
Yeah.
And we just thought it was just such a good service.
And during lockdown, you could go down, collect a sample.
Yeah.
It was great because you can't go around the shop during lockdown. So yes, this is kind of also then mainly where kind of, I guess, we've taken more space. So this is where the previous windowsill was, where that wall kind of ends. But we wanted to have a toilet with the flush system hidden in the thing. We were initially thinking of bringing it all the way the same distance, so it kind of looked
Glad
flush.
we didn't.
Glad we didn't, because it would be quite far into the room then. So this has worked out really well. This was, again, kind of like the minimum distance you can take to put a flush system in. Because obviously here is the actual wall, so it's only taken that much into the room, which is kind of however much the canister, the flush system, whatever it's called, would have taken anyway. So yes, I sit on wall, sit on toilet, and then again, just more panelling. So, yeah.
And this is where we split between whether to put things on the wall or not. So here, like where James is facing towards, is one place where you could put something, and then also where the back of his head is, basically.
Yeah, like I think when you walk in, I wouldn't put anything there. Although you could, because I guess the panelling comes out.
Yeah.
And also work for something to come out, but I like it with nothing.
Yeah. I do get the statement vibe of having nothing. I do honestly get that. So I'm split between the two. So I'm interested to know what you guys think.
These are obviously quite featurey.
Yeah.
And they're quite nice.
I like my booty in the toilet.
Yeah.
That works quite well. And then my dried eucalyptus.
Kind of as a guy, you obviously stand to pee. So it is quite nice. Like in the upstairs toilet, bathroom, I do actually quite like that little picture you put on the toilet.
Yeah, let us know what you think about it.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts.
I absolutely love it.
Let us know how you thought the green turned out, because you said it didn't turn out how you expected.
This is my worst nightmare, is this light. Oh wow, that's so dark. But I feel like it looks way, not better on the camera without the light, but it looks, the green doesn't look as orangey as it does with...
Does it look orange on the camera?
Yeah, but I feel like this light is just very orange. All our lights in our house are orange. It like tints the wood a bit, but...
See, it's funny, isn't it? Because it's difficult being, creating the videos, because I think warm white is so much more pleasant than cool white.
Yeah,
but
I know.
It doesn't quite show the colours on camera.
It doesn't, but that's okay, because it's in person that matters the most, of course.
It's quite interesting. Some of you were like, did you cut the window in half? And no, that's always been the size of the window.
Yeah, it has. Yeah. And it's always been up against a boiler, so it's always looked a little bit strange.
Yeah, it's always been flush to there kind of thing, so
yeah.
That's just how it is.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
Now I've got to try and glue those hooks to the wall.
Yes, good luck with that. So we stuck it on with his no nails glue. Me and Mila are here waiting to see, in anticipation, what's going to happen. Is it going to stick?
So it needs a quarter of an hour to stick in 24 hours for optimum strength. But I'm assuming in quarter of an hour we'll be okay to put like a lead on it.
Yeah, I mean the things we're putting on it are quite
very light.
Are very, very light, yeah. So we thought it would be fine.
Your fox curry quality there.
You want another bath? Yeah, you can smell what you rolled in earlier. Achavi. That's for anyone that didn't make sense to. I just realised. Achavi is like a. What does that actually mean?
It just means like yuck.
Yuck, doesn't it, in Welsh?
Is it in Welsh or is it just in Welsh?
No, it's not in Welsh. That's in Welsh. We're from Wales and we have a language called Welsh. We don't know any of it. We don't know much at all, even though we did learn it in school. We know very limited Welsh, don't we?
We do.
Oh my gosh, I can't even remember what hello is. I just went to say hello and then I think it's just hello, isn't it? No, that's German.
It's German. You don't really say hello that much. You say like bore da.
Bore da, good morning. Prynhawn da, good afternoon. Achavi. So one more question. What do you guys think about the wood tone? I was hoping that the wood tone would match that, but it obviously doesn't. So maybe it would be better if I painted the wood black. Or is it just like too much green now and too much eucalyptus vibes? Like, I feel like it's a cute idea. Obviously it would be on the wall. I can't decide. Maybe, I don't think leaving it wood, it doesn't quite feel like the right idea. But then also I can understand the fact that I do have eucalyptus right there and then eucalyptus and then also everything's green. Is that too much? Or is it kind of a cute bathroomy vibe? I'm not sure. Let me know. Undecided on that one. And I think, what's James doing?
I'm just popping this away.
Hello.
What do you think?
Oh, that looks cute. I really like that.
That's like cute. Do you think we should put some nails in to make it look like...
Oh yeah, I was going to put fake nails in. To be honest, I don't think you notice.
No, that's good.
I don't think it's very noticeable, especially once you've got like a lead and stuff hanging from there. You wouldn't really notice. I don't think I would anyway.
I think it's going to be pretty good.
Cool. So the other thing that I was going to try and do today was finish off my Easter decorations. I've been arts and crafting some Easter decks. And really sadly, I wanted to make...
Oh, so sad.
I know, it's so sad. Really hard life. I wanted to make an Easter deck tree like I did at Christmas with my baubles. I like get a branch from the garden and hang like baubles from it, and I thought I'd hang my Easter decks from it because we cut down for my sister's wedding last September actually, when she had it in the garden. We cut down a little bit of the tree to fit the marquee in, and right over there's loads of chopped up pieces of tree. And there's some really good twigs for twig decoration trees. And I was...
Guys, if any of you guys want some really good twigs, just come over, pop over.
I've got...
We're selling them £1 a twig.
Oh, very affordable though.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, perfect. It's been dry for ages. The twigs are going to be really dry. I'll get one. I was doing my decks yesterday and I was like, no, I'll pick one out tomorrow and we can do it on the vlog.
What about the special twig?
I'll pick out the special twig for the twig tree. Woke up in the middle of the night, heard rain. First thing that popped into my mind. I was very upset. I was like, right, my twigs are going to be wet now, so I'm not going to be able to pick out a twig tree until they dry. So I think it's meant to be raining now for the next few days. So I'm not sure when I'm going to get my proper twig tree.
When is Tommy gonna... No, I was trying to...
Yeah, tongue twister.
Tommy's twig tree. No.
But here are my Easter decks that I've been arts and crafting. So these are some little ones that I picked up when I did a click and collect from, where was this from? The Range or Hobbycraft? I can't remember. And I just saw those and I was like, oh, I just got to grab some of those. And then these were actually the baubles that I was meant to decorate around Christmas time. Obviously they're not egg shaped, but I thought we could just get away with them looking like some sort of egg Easter thing. And then these were some decks that I bought last year and still had in my craft drawer that we didn't do at Easter. So yeah, I just kind of did all those in a nice neutral palette. And I got some... Thank you, Boo.
You're welcome.
So I thought I might have a little go at just the little stamp thing James got me for Christmas. You know, the stamps with the letters? I was going to write like Happy Easter or like Amber. I was going to do one ball for each of us, like Amber, James, Mila, Carys. This is Amber, by the way, in case anyone doesn't know what I'm on about. So yeah, I might try and just put my stamps.
Yeah, I think you should let them know that you're pregnant.
Oh yeah, this is a baby girl called Amber. So yeah, I'm going to put my stamps on there now. Oh look, there's her name badge. I still haven't painted that. I wanted to paint it a different colour, but I haven't done that yet for her door thing, door tag.
Door thing.
Hello. Okay, so we just remembered also that we hadn't put the toilet roll holder thing that we had. Same one that we've got in the upstairs bathroom. They're so handy from Amazon. They literally just
peel them off and stick them.
Peel it off and stick them. Stick them on.
What about like doing a funky?
Oh, ooh. You can kind of see it. No.
It's just harder, isn't it, then, when you're getting the lure. So I was thinking there, I think that's a bit too obvious and a bit too...
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Where feels good for you? Yeah?
It can be further in, it doesn't have to be right. If it gets anywhere kind of from here to there, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like maybe there, so it's just a little bit off.
Yeah, that's good, I think. Yeah.
Higher, lower.
Wherever feels right when you're sitting on the loo, really.
You confirm. Here we go.
Okay, but okay. I will.
Does that feel good to you, sitting on the loo?
Yep.
Yeah? You feel like you'll be comfortable there, getting your loo roll? Do you want to do it?
Oh, where do we say here?
Yeah, just a little bit off the panelling. I think that's ideal.
Ta-da! Did it! Perfect! Happy days, all matching black features. Woohoo! Back to my Easter decks. So I resorted to putting some of them in a little glass thing. I think I'm gonna.
Really cute. I think that's good.
It's an Easter deck, thanks Boo. I'm gonna wait until I can have my twig tree from the garden and then see if I fancy moving some of them in there. But I did try to do a couple of stamps. To be honest, the stamp thing wasn't great.
Oh, that was a Christmas present for you.
I know.
Does it work normally? Is it just because?
No, it doesn't work that well. Like, try and stamp it on there. You like squish it down. Maybe I needed your muscle strength. That's not too bad. I mean, it did look all right on the balls, but then they just all smudged and then I kind of just gave up. Yeah, that's not too bad, Boo. I needed your muscle strength, maybe. So I put some of them in there and then I put some of them on my little... what's it called?
Hello.
Pussy willow. I changed our pussy willow tree.
Oh my goodness.
I thought that's quite cute, isn't it? Do you see what I mean?
Cute. Yeah.
They all smudged. You can see the James here. I did James.
Aww.
It was a good idea, and then I rushed it because I was in a rush. They smudged, and I wrote happy on that one, and that is completely gone.
Anything on this one?
Nope, because I gave up at that point.
James happy. James happy.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like that looks really cute.
Excuse me.
After food, she always like rubs her face on things. What are you doing, cheeky?
She's got some paint or something on her, but I don't know where it's come from.
Oh yeah.
Where has that come from?
Where you been? Where you been rolling in? Cheeky girl. Anyway, so that is pretty much
It's for this.
all our house updates.
I like to call it a taste. A taster in the middle of the week. We do actually have a date for our shutters fitting, which is the end of March, which we have booked in, even though, you know, who knows.
Yeah, we weren't, because I wasn't sure last time I vlogged about it, because I did the temporary curtain, which we're loving.
It does the job.
I wasn't sure how long it was going to take for them to do shutters. I kind of had in my head that they were going to have to be in and out of the house for like a week, and getting that close to the due date, I was like, But they've said just a couple of hours, so we're basically going to pencil it in, because we know if the work only goes on for a couple of hours, we can go out, walk the dog, come back, and it can be done, which is nice. But yeah, we've penciled it in, and we're just going to see, obviously, what happens with the baby coming in next. My prediction for the due date was...
let's do a poll. We should all...
Yeah.
I was thinking we should do like a lottery where everyone has a date.
Yeah.
Put like £2 in, and whoever wins gets to donate it to charity.
Yeah, something like that would be fun.
We were joking around, weren't we? We were like, we should get our parents and our close family to guess the date, and whoever gets it right gets the first cuddle.
Yeah, which was never going
to... I thought that was not going to end well.
Our parents are not going to be happy with that. When one of our random friends, they don't even know wins.
Our random friends were like, our brother, one of our brothers from London, and they can't come down for a month or two because of COVID. It is
not going to happen. So I guesstimated the 25th of March.
Okay.
But then I'm also, if I had to choose one day, it would be that. But then I like the fact someone DM'd me like her prediction for if she was early and if she was late. So I was like, oh, I might do that. So 25th of March if she's early, and then I'm going for the 13th of April if she's late, because on average babies come 10 days late, and so that's 10 days.
Bang on.
Yeah, because I just thought
late.
If she's late, she's going to come average late.
Okay, I'm going to go for... I said early, didn't I? 29th of March, early. Or 7th of April, late.
Nice.
There you go.
Let us know what your predictions are. We will love you and leave you. We look forward to seeing you guys in the weekly vlog. And you will see us cutting James's hair, because we're just about to cut James's hair, and we're going to show it on the weekly vlog. So we'll see you guys on Sunday on the weekly vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your love and support and excitement for baby Amber to join us. We're so excited. And we'll see you on Sunday.
Thanks so much for watching,
love
guys.
you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.